Series name: The Rhomboid Eclipse Cold Start, Night. The sky above the Hut of Wonders is absolutely clear, but the moon looks unnatural. It has turned into a perfect shimmering diamond. Stanford Pines is sitting in the basement with Diary No. 3. Trying to decipher the engravings on the floor. Suddenly, the radio begins to pick up strange interference similar to the grinding of metal. Ty, it's been 6 months since Bill's victory. The twins are already 14 years old, and summer seems boring until Mabel finds an old promotional brochure about the Firefly Festival in the forests of Oregon. She persuades Stan to reopen the portal to arrange a farewell family trip before the start of the school year. The uncle grumbles, fixes the car, and agrees. As soon as they cross the border of the city of Gravity Falls, navigation breaks down, and the radio starts broadcasting the very sounds that Dipper heard at night. It's not just white noise. It's a rhythmic thud, similar to the heartbeat of a giant mechanism underground. Plot development: the family stops for the night in the forest. While Stan sleeps in the van, Dipper goes out to check the anomaly sensors. He notices that the forest around him is teeming with creatures that Mabel sees. These are Illusifiers, palm-sized insects whose wings shimmer with all the colors of the rainbow. They really look cute. They build crystal castles out of saliva and dance. But when Dipper points an ultraviolet flashlight at them, their cute faces distort, revealing rows of needle-like teeth. Illusionists feed on the sounds of fear. It was their hypnotic buzzing that drove Dipper crazy last night, imitating cries for help. Mabel, fascinated by them, tries to catch one of the creatures in a jar, but accidentally crushes it. The insect's body bursts, releasing a cloud of purple pollen. At the same moment, clouds cover the sky, and the moon's diamond turns blood red. From the shadow of the trees comes a tall figure in a cloak of stardust, the moon in the flesh. Her voice comes from everywhere at the same time. "Hi, you killed my brother." She turns to Dipper. It turns out that the entity that was destroyed by the twins in the second season finale, an allusion to an interdimensional demon or one of Bill's surviving henchmen, was her younger twin brother. The moon essence explains its nature. It is the guardian of the void. When Bill Crowell destroyed the interdimensional zone, the balance was disrupted. The murder of her brother was the last straw. She cannot physically enter their dimension, as the laws of Earth physics are too heavy for her. So she uses illusionists as her eyes and ears. Her plan is simple: to make people afraid. The more panic the city radiates, the stronger her servants become. After accumulating enough energy, they will open thousands of microcracks portals right in the bedrooms of the inhabitants, and the monsters will pour out. The climax: the creatures surround the van. Stanley tries to fight back with a baseball bat, but the illusionists only laugh in squeaky voices. Mabel realizes that it was her curiosity that awakened Luna. To save everyone, she needs to break the spell. She pulls out her old romantic blaster, but instead of confetti, she loads a cassette with her funniest morning show into it. The deafening stream of ridiculous jokes and cheerful music causes cognitive dissonance in insects. They hate sincere joy without fear. The horde is retreating. Dipper uses a hint from his dream at this time. The sounds he heard were not a threat, but coordinates. It adjusts the anomaly sensor to the heartbeat frequency. The device points directly at the lunar diamond in the sky. Dipper realizes that portals do not open from below, but from above, through reflection. If the focus of reflection is destroyed, the moon's connection with the Earth will be interrupted. Using a fragment of a black mirror from Uncle Ford's collection and the powerful spotlight of Stan's car, Dipper creates a counter-reflection that sends the energy of the moon essence back into space. The sky is clearing. The lozenges disappear, returning to the shape of an ordinary satellite. The illusionists lose their aggressiveness and simply fly off into the forest. The family drives home in silence. "You know, Turtle," Stan says, looking at the road, "let's go to the lake this summer. At least there you can swap mosquitoes with a newspaper and not have philosophical conversations with the moon about killing relatives." Mabel smiles, but stealthily puts one of the Illusifer's furry paws into her pocket as a souvenir. The camera moves away, showing the night highway against the background of a passing truck. A small white diamond flashes in the rearview mirror for a split second. The episode ends with a sinister laugh. "Ha ha ha ha, bye."